Good afternoon. Good noon. Welcome to Tuesday Noon Training, TNT. Working our businesses. I'm reading this because something weird's going on. Okay. I am in our Banks Believers group, and I believe I am streaming to YouTube as well. This is your fearless leader, Cheryl Banks, coming to you live from Missouri City, Texas, which is a suburb of Houston. I am the leader of the BOSS future area, believing in our life's purpose, overcoming adversity, seeking God's wisdom, and serving others to success. That's why we are BOSS, and I'm so glad that you're with me today. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe. Let me know you like this. Keep it coming. And please comment and tell me hello. Even if you don't see the red button, if it's not live, leave me a comment and I will respond. So today I have titled this little session, this little meeting, increase your value to change your life. Increase your value to change your life. Now, I have so much to say on this topic, not only head knowledge, but this is stuff that I have actually and truly lived. Let me just tell you, it takes a while sometimes to get it. How many of you are waiting to get it? Waiting on the secret to success, right? I have been in this business for 31 years, since 1983, and let me tell you, I've been up and down and all around. I've been, like, when I came in initially, a record breaker. I am telling you, in my area, probably in the company, as far as some of the things that I did right off the back. And then I got, sidetracked. I had children, and I just been a lot of different places, and I'm just going to give you some tips on basically how to increase your value to change your life. Right now, I am 57 years old. Can you believe it? Don't tell anybody. I'll deny it. The makeup's the Mary Kay, the skincare, the makeup's great. So you can't tell, but 57, I know some things. And I know for a fact when you increase your value, you change your life. When you know where you're going, you know what you need to focus on and what you need to say no to. And that is going to change your life. When you stop allowing other people's expectations and their criticism, when you stop letting that control you or cause you to doubt yourself, you're going to change your life. Imagine if you didn't care about what people thought about you, and you stop seeking approval. Oh my gosh, there's just so much to unpack here. I can't even tell you. So let's talk about self-improvement first. What do you need to work on? What do you need to work on? Some of you, I'm going to talk about, do you need to work on your personality? Do you need to work on your temperament, your mindset? Do you need to work on being proactive? If we would invest as much time as we do criticizing and judging others and complaining, if we would take that time that we spend doing those things and invest them in improving ourselves, we would be in a whole different place. I am in the midst of changing some things and increasing my value and investing in myself. And I love it. I am at a great place in my life, and I want you to come with me. Okay. Things are going to shift for me and you too, because you're here. And I know you want to do more, be more, have more, so that you can give more, right? So when I say give in all aspects of the word. So success is something you attract. It's not really something you pursue. When you become success will find you. What you're looking for is looking for you. So I love that. Do you feel successful? Do you look successful? Do you act like one that is successful? You will find, just like, how when a person looks good, they're dressed great, they're treated better, things attract to them that wouldn't attract to somebody who didn't come off as put together. Y'all, we got to do it and we got to be authentic, right? So, how can you increase your value? First of all, I think the most important thing is to know what you want out of life. What do you want out of your business? What do you want your marriage to look like? What do you want your weight to look like? So, this is the deal. I have decided recently, you guys know I have started a nonprofit. Please go and subscribe to that channel and become a part of it. We have a Facebook group. We're on YouTube. We meet in person. We just opened a new location in the Houston area where we meet for Bible studies and things like that. So become a part of it. It's the handle on YouTube is the Beauty Box, the number 4, the Beauty Box for Him. Check us out. And then on Facebook, it's the Beauty Box for Him, Women Empowerment and Bible Study. So I get up every morning, weekday morning at 7 a.m. to do that devotional. Immediately after I do that devotional, I go to the gym. I don't think about it. When I'm doing the devotional, I have my workout clothes on. So when I finish, I go to the gym. And when I come back, I do my reach outs. I'm reaching out to 10 to 20 people every weekday. Those are 3 staples. Those are three things that if I don't do anything else all day, I'm all right with those 3 things, because I have decided that my mind needs to be God focused. My body, I need to be in control of what I'm doing and what I'm putting into the temple that is the Lord's. So that's I'm going to do it. It's become a non-negotiable. And then my business, I have to reach out to people, meet new people, whether it's virtually, whether it's out and about, whether it's referrals. Like I got a list of referrals from 2 parties I had this weekend that I need to call today. But I had to do Tuesday noon training. So I wanted to stop and do this for you guys and for myself. So I feel like a killer routine is going to help to change your life. It's going to help to increase your value. So my routine is getting up between 5 and 5:30 in the morning, doing a 7 a.m. devotional, going to the gym and doing my reach outs, right? Of course, there are other things, but those are the 3 primary things that I need to do each day that's going to increase my value. Now, when I work out, it's a whole nother level of increasing my value, because there's something in my ear, and it's not like the top 20s music. It's motivational stuff. It's stuff where I need to work on something, whether it's getting goal setting, getting organized, working on my personality or things like that. And I'm going to tell you, if you are in the service sales business and you don't have a good personality, you need to work on that. If that's something you want to do. If you have problems listening and communicating, you need to work on that. I talk to somebody all the time and they're horrible communicators. They will tell you something and you're supposed to guess what they mean because it's not obvious. Because what I think is obvious, you said this, and so this is how I took it. No, you should have known what I meant. If you're that person, if that's come out of your mouth, somebody should have known what you meant, although you didn't say it. Slap yourself right now. We really need to be learn how to communicate in an amazing way. I don't know why that's doing that. Oh, okay, there we go. We need to learn to communicate. So that is something you could work on. You can get an audio book. You can get a book that talks to you, that's on that subject. If you're a really reactive person, like whatever somebody says or does, it sets you off and it messes you up. Bad traffic, somebody cuts you off, and so you're pointing the finger and yelling and mad if they upset your whole apple cart because they cut you off, or somebody looked at you wrong, or they said something you didn't like, and so you were set off. If you're that person, you need to work on that, right? We can't let the outside control the inside. And lately you've heard the saying, it's not the water outside the boat that sinks it, it's the water that gets inside. So you can't let these things get inside and change you. So how are you going to increase your value? Are you going to change your surroundings, your environment? Are you going to start to hang out with people who are going places, right? If you want to be successful, find someone who's successful at what you want to do, and that's who you need to be around. Seek advice from, and all of those things, all the things, and know where you're going. And that way you will know what to say yes to, what to say no to. If it's not going to get you to your goal, you're going to say no to it. We're going to say no to it. Don't neglect, and I spoke to this earlier, don't allow expectations or criticisms of others to cause you to doubt or feel bad. Y'all, it's some people, you heard that song, Prince, maybe you're like my mother, she's never satisfied. Some people just never going to be satisfied, because as you increase your value, as you up your worth, as you get definition on what you want your life to look like and your goals, you're not going to exactly be the same person to them that you were, because you've gotten up, you've taken up your mat, and you're on your way. So people don't like it when you change, because you change that relationship that you guys had together. So it affects their life and they don't like it. But you have to be okay with that if you're going to be truly successful. Mary Kay used to say, as you become successful, as you increase your value, as you change on the inside, it's going to change the outside, and people are just going to fall off. They're just not going to fit into what you're doing. Okay. And usually those are not the people that are your people. Find your people. So we're not going to care about the people I'm not saying we're not going to care about the people. We're not going to care about their opinions of the people who are not going to pay your bills. They're not going to pay your bills, and maybe not even be there if you needed them. We're going to focus on where we're going, who is going to benefit once we increase our value and change our life. Who's going to benefit? Your family's going to benefit. There's certain people, not to mention you, are going to benefit. So we're going to focus on those people. We're going to enroll them in our goal. Let them know what we're working on. And I want you to share with people who love you and you love what you're working on and what you're doing to increase your value. Are you doing your devotionals? Are you working out? Are you getting your calls and bookings in? Are you doing those reach outs to people? What is it that you need to do to improve yourself? Are you looking at the things that you could get better at? And chances are people have told you what you need to work on. Chances are deep down in your soul. So I just want to encourage you today to find ways to increase your value. Because when you do, everything around you changes. You ever go to a job, two people have the same job and one makes significantly more than the other? It's because that one has more value. Even if you're working in corporate America, when you increase your value, people notice and you get paid for it, or you get other equal or better opportunities elsewhere. So work on yourself to change your life. You are worth it. Women are worth it. Tune into WWGID. Yes, women worshiping God. And let's make this happen. Make your dreams come true by increasing your value. No one's coming. It's up to you. Mary Kay used to say, repeat after me. If it is to be, it's up to me. If it's to be, it's up to me. If it is to be, it's up to me. So you go, girl. You got this. You can do this, sis. Love you.